I'm Chris from OCRlife.co.uk and this is the Adidas TR6. So to begin with, a few bits about this shoe. It's an 11mm heel to toe drop. It's got this Adidas traction system on the bottom that's supposed to give you good grip in the mud and on the trails, and it's meant to not get clogged up with mud too easily. It's got this mesh across the top, which is good, quite breathable. Overall, it's a very robust shoe. There's a lot of protection around the front here on this toe bumper, but it can feel quite heavy at times. But overall, good secure fit, good lacing system, good traction following from the bottom. The TR6 now has actually been superseded by the TR7, but you can still pick these up online at a really good price. Because it's end of season stock, you better pick it up really cheaply. So it's an ideal introduction to OCR shoe, or as a training shoe for sort of your building up your mileage and all that sort of stuff on the trails. So this was actually my first shoe when I first started racing, and it served me well through the first few obstacle races I did, and was fantastic for training mileage. So on to my likes and dislikes. So my likes for this shoe, very robust. These will take an absolute hammering and be absolutely fine at the other side. I did a hell of a lot of miles in mine, and they shrugged it off really. The rubber on the bottom is quite hard, so you can run hard packed trails, run on the road really easily. They don't wear down very well. So yeah, overall, my likes, very robust. Breathes quite well, lots and lots of protection, and an ideal introductory OCR shoe. Another thing I like about this shoe, the tongue is stitched across the front, so it stops a lot of mud and grit and debris getting into the shoe, which is great. So you don't end up with pebbles in the end of your shoe and agitating your feet on a long run, which is great. Top mark for Adidas. Right, bits I don't like, the traction system on the bottom. Adidas say it doesn't clog with mud, but in my experience, it clogs up with mud really badly. You'll have a lot of mud stuck across the bottom of the shoe. You can actually see on this one, I've banged most of it off, but there's still a lot of mud sort of stuck in there. I don't quite understand what it is about it that means that the mud tends to stick to it rather than come out, but it certainly holds a lot more mud than a lot of other shoes that I've tried from this genre. Another dislike, this shoe is quite heavy. With that robustness that I've said is a good thing, you do tend to end up with quite a lot of weight, which isn't so good. It's not prohibitively heavy, but it just feels heavier compared to a lot of other similar offerings. So that covers it for my likes and dislikes. So overall, as I say, very robust shoe, bit heavy, clogged up with mud quite a lot, grip's so-so, grip's alright, it's neither here nor there. But with all of that said, you can pick these up very cheap. This is a fantastic shoe, especially if you're looking to do other things with it, i.e. walking or walking the dog in it or whatever. It's very sort of versatile. It's not just a pure running shoe. You can do other things in these. So if you're new to it, or if you're only going to be doing 1 or 2 events, pick up a pair of these, job done. That's it for my review of the Adidas TR6. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. That's it for my review of the Adidas Kanadia Canada